Yes, welcome back everyone. Today we are talking about inspiration. Where do you find material? Where do you find ideas? Look around you. Ideas and inspirations are everywhere. Your parents, do they say things that you find funny? Or are there little things they do that really annoy you? What about your siblings? What about your teachers? What's your favourite movie? What's your favourite song? Are there bits in that you always think, oh, that's a bit weird? Have you heard something? Have you misheard something? What experiences have you had? Are there family holidays that something went a little bit wrong? Have you been camping? What's your opinion on camping? Me, personally, I hate camping. Camping, to me, is 60% more effort for something that is 100% more disappointing than just staying in a hotel. You want a cup of tea when you're camping? Yeah, I do actually. Wow, it's going to take half an hour for the water to warm up. Oh, and also it rained last night and you left the tea bags out so they're already soggy. Also, you forgot to do the washing up, so you've got to go to the washing up block to clean the cups before you can have a cup of tea. And yeah, it is early in the morning. And yeah, it is really cold. And yeah, you're going to have to get out of your warm sleeping bag because not only do you want a cup of tea, but you're also busting for the toilet. And that's a good 5-minute walk away. And you still haven't had a cup of tea. But if you're in a hotel, oh, I want a cup of tea. Oh, kettle on, cup filled up, I'm still in my pants, done. It's all about attitude. Find something that you think is weird, find something that you think you might have an angle on it, chuck on an attitude, and you've got yourself a routine. Attitude. What a word. I've mentioned it before. Attitude can create so much for you. All you need is to think of something and then have a strong opinion on it. And the tiny, more meaningless something that you choose and the bigger opinion or attitude you put to it, boom, comedy. Let's look at biscuits. Choose a biscuit. How do you feel about that biscuit? Do you hate that biscuit or do you love that biscuit? Me? I love custard creams. Oh, love a custard cream. It is the best biscuit out there. All other biscuits pale in comparison to the custard cream. The custard cream should be called the custard creme de la creme. I love a custard cream, always have. When I was a kid, I went to a mate's house for a sleepover, and the midnight snack, they offered me hobnobs. What? Hobnobs? Don't come at me with your hobnobs. That's just a glorified shreddy with a chocolate hat. It's rubbish. It's got nothing on the custard cream. I was so angry because I knew they were holding out. I knew that family had custard cream somewhere in their house. I tore their kitchen apart, ripping cupboards open, everything, tinned goods scattered everywhere, and I found the custard creams. And as I was stuffing them in my face, that's when my parents arrived and they took me home. And I lost that friendship, but I gained custard creams, so no regrets. Big fan of custard creams. So what happened there was I took custard creams and I just put an extreme attitude and opinion on them, and suddenly I've got a way to create jokes, create tension, and create an angle on custard creams. And you can do it with anything. Let's take bunny rabbits. How do you feel about bunny rabbits? Yeah? Most people think they're cute and lovely. Would it be funny to take the opposite angle on that? What about hating bunny rabbits? Why would you hate bunny rabbits? I'll tell you why I hate bunny rabbits. Their ears are too big. Why do they need ears that big? Huh? What are they listening for? Are they listening to our secrets? Yeah, they are. And those big ears, they're just taking in the secrets, aren't they? And that's why bunnies twiddle their noses all the time. Oh, was it cute? No, that's bunny Morse code as they share our secrets out to the bunny world so they can build up enough secrets and rumors to take us down. Don't trust bunny rabbits. Oh, yeah, they're fluffy, aren't they? Have you ever seen rabbits without the fluff? Looks like a dog that's wrong. Bunnies, don't trust them. Oh, they eat carrots, don't they? Yeah. But have you ever thought why they eat carrots? So they can see in the dark. Yeah. So they can sneak into your house at night and steal your dreams. Bunnies are too cute. They create happiness inside you, and then you make silly and wrong decisions because you're full of joy. And that's what bunnies do. I saw a bunny rabbit a couple of years ago, filled me with joy, and I ended up taking out a mortgage I couldn't afford. Yeah, that's because I met the Barclays bunny. Take an attitude on something silly and make your attitude big, make your opinion big, and if you can make it to the opposite of what most people think, you can create a comedy routine. I hate bunnies. I just did about 2 minutes on that. I actually really like bunnies. You try. Choose something. Choose something. It could be something abstract as well. It doesn't have to be an actual object, but just try and take a different approach to it than what most people do. What about, I really love when my mum farts. Yeah, I love a mum fart because I like the mystery of trying to figure out what it was that she ate just using my sense of smell, my Sherlock nose. You try. Take something, play with it, make it big or make it small, but choose a different angle and a different approach from what most people would do. There's so much more you can do with that attitude. I've written some notes and I'm going to read them to you. All right. Once you've chosen something, be it a biscuit or a cute animal or mum farts, get your strong opinion on it and then use exaggeration to make your opinion more entertaining to listen to. Exaggeration adds meat to the bones or spinach to the salad. If you're a pescatarian, I can't help you with this analogy. Add more fishiness to, I don't know anything about pescatarians. I just don't invite them over for dinner. What else can you use, Jared? I'll tell you. Similes. Ooh, I love similes. Similes are great. Similes are, it's like, mum farts are like smelly magic dust. That's a simile. So I want you to work on similes, work on exaggerations, and I've got some clips for you to check out, actually, that the comedians use exaggeration. They use similes. The first one up is a nice use of exaggeration from Deliso Chiponda when he is on Britain's Got Talent, and he's talking about the financial crisis a couple of years ago.
As I mentioned, I am from Africa. I moved here 10 years ago, and immediately I moved here, I heard a lot of British people talking about the financial crisis, the recession. I'm from Africa. What are you maniacs talking about? You call that a crisis? If that's a crisis, where is UNICEF? Where is Bono? I have not seen one save the UK concert. You can tell me it's a financial crisis when there are planes flying over Birmingham tossing fish and chips out the window.
Here's another excellent example from Britain's Got Talent. Kojo. Watch how he works this routine with exaggeration and when he acts out a pigeon.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a new dad for the first time. But all I want to do is be better than my dad, right? My dad had no patience, right? Me and my best friend, Michael Murphy, after school every day, we'd play football on the estate. I had the parent who would ruin that game by calling me inside for something I didn't think was necessary. All you would hear, because I got African parents, right? My dad would shout like, Kujo, come here. Now, Michael always had confrontation with my dad. He was like, Coach, what's going on, mate? Coach, you're a big man, you're 11. You go in there and you tell him that this enough's enough. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there was a little part of me that believed in Michael's spirit. But then I remembered he don't live in my house. So I turned to my dad, I said, Dad, what's up? Go to the store and get me Ribena. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all I said. Dad! Can't you get it yourself? It was 1 p.m., but it got dark real quick. The pigeons weren't even flying anymore. They came down to warn me.
And if you want to see an excellent use of a comedian picking something really mundane and small and creating something funny about it, get a taste of James Acaster's opinions on apricots.
And the subject is food. I'm trying to eat more healthily lately. I bought some ready-to-eat apricots this week. They say you are what you eat, which is true, because as soon as I bought the ready-to-eat apricots, I was ready to eat apricots. Those ready-to-eat apricots, they came in a resealable bag as well, because not everyone's as ready to eat apricots as they think they are. Maybe next time they'll buy ready-to-eat sun apricots.
From those 3 clips, you can tell that you can joke about anything. We just saw financial crisis, pigeons, and apricots. You can joke about anything. And this is an important one. Do not let the truth get in the way of a funny story. The truth is the seed. Don't let it dominate the story, right? Comedians, we play comedy clubs. We don't play truth clubs. If you tell an anecdote where in that scenario, in that moment, you didn't actually say something funny, but you think of something funny later on, when you're telling that story, say that you said that funny thing in the moment, because it's funny. The truth doesn't matter when it comes to stand-up comedy. The truth gets in the way of a good story. Never tell the truth. Always go for comedy. Unless you're in court, then I would say tell the truth. So, good luck. Play around with exaggeration. Think of those anecdotes. Choose something small and mundane and have a strong attitude towards it. Choose an opposite attitude from what most people have on that object or thing. Good luck. Play around with it. And here's that word again. Enjoy.